The Svartalfa Black Elf is a 14-ton ultra-heavy ProtoMech. It made a covert debut, shrouded in secrecy and misinformation. Initially rumored to be a light or ultralight LAM, Land-Air-Mech, it remained a well-kept secret with Clan Hell's horses. The ProtoMech first came to light in a live-fire test against Clan Wolf, leaving the defenders baffled by its unfamiliar design. The Wolves were not sure what the Svartalfa was, too small to be a mech, but far too tough to be battle armor or a ProtoMech. Or so they thought. While they finally managed to get a handle on them, it is clearly going to take a while before the warriors know how to combat the Svartalfa ProtoMech. The claims of a Svartalfa being an LAM were not that far off. While not a LAM, it can achieve limited flight using the wing and ground effect, allowing it to glide just above the ground at speeds exceeding 60 km per hour. This unique feature provides the Svartalfa ProtoMech with mobility, reducing its dependence on other vehicles for transportation. The wing system is foldable to allow not only easy transportation, but also better mobility on the ground. The ability to fold does not impede their strength or ability to absorb fire. The Svartalfa distinguishes itself through its remarkable size, being more massive than the vast majority of known ProtoMechs. In terms of protection, it boasts more armor than most 20-ton BattleMechs. It can take a heavy Gauss rifle shell to the chest at point-blank range and keep on coming. But this protection has its price. On the ground, it moves at the same speed as unarmored infantry, traveling at modest 10 km per hour. Apart from its mobility, the Svartalfa ProtoMech offers a potent array of weapons. It equips 2 chemical lasers, which do not require the additional heat dispensation that their fusion-powered brethren need, but can run out of ammunition. While not matching the power of their fusion-charged clan counterparts, they are comparable to innersphere lasers. Additionally, it possesses a Streak SRM-6 launcher, enhancing its close-range combat capabilities. For anti-personnel support, a standard machine gun is integrated into the torso. The cockpit design is also noteworthy, being 50% larger than that of a standard ProtoMech. While the larger design requires more controls, this does allow for a larger pilot. A pilot of elemental breeding is possible with a Svartalfa, although adjustments can be made for smaller pilots. The Svartalfa has been selectively deployed to only the best ProtoMech pilots in elite units. It has seen action in raids against Clan Wolf, creating confusion among defenders and highlighting its effectiveness. Dealing with a Svartalfa posed challenges for the Wolf Mechwarriors, necessitating the deployment of medium and heavy mechs to counter these formidable ProtoMechs. Attempting to use battle armor units proved futile due to the Svartalfa's superior armor, firepower, and mobility. The Svartalfa excels as a low-resource unit that can occupy more complex opponents, allowing heavier forces to focus on fewer but more formidable adversaries. Variants: Svartalfa 2. To expand its range of engagement, Clan Hell's Horses scientists equipped the Svartalfa with a 15-tube long-range missile rack on the torso and added another as a main gun. These additions necessitated the removal of some armor, but enhanced its firepower with 10 salvos for each launcher. Its long-range capabilities proved effective on the battlefield. For example, during a raid in Clan Wolf space, a point of LRM-equipped Svartalfas convinced the star of Wolf mechs that they were a Bane battlemech hiding in the woods. With their mobility, they would rotate the spotter position around, ravaging the wolves. Bypassing the spotter, the wolves converged on the heart of the wood, only to discover it empty. In most cases, they will function as LRM boats. This straightforward approach allows it to provide long-range support while using the glider's mobility to reach overwatch positions and to maintain vision of potential targets. Svartalfa 3, a variant that replaced the missile system with additional chemical lasers, transforming it into a close combat unit. The Svartalfa ProtoMech is a distinct combination of strengths and weaknesses. Its design sacrifices speed for mass and armor protection, providing a platform capable of withstanding significant damage. Yet its weapons loadout, with chemical lasers in the arms, poses a challenge as it forces a choice between using the Streak SRM-6 launcher or the medium chemical lasers. It relies on the Streak SRM-6 as the primary opener in engagements. Effective Svartalfa deployment involves sending the unit directly into intense combat situations, where its grounded state allows it to maintain maximum firepower. Its resistance to damage after being grounded is an asset. The integral wing and ground effect enhances the survivability even more, making the Svartalfa a more challenging target. Deploying Svartalfas in conjunction with heavier assault forces enhances their efficiency. By pairing them with heavier mechs or vehicles, they can weaken targets and allow Svartalfas to secure the finish. Awareness of the battlefield is critical, as Svartalfas can quickly navigate challenging terrain, taking opponents by surprise. Countering the Svartalfa involves effectively grounding it. Focusing firepower once the unit is immobile or using incendiary ammunition to set fire are effective strategies. Rapidly changing engagement angles and mobility also prove useful against the Svartalfa. However, maintaining battlefield awareness is crucial, as Svartalfas can unexpectedly arrive, benefiting from their glider movement over rocky terrain and hills. In a broader context, the Svartalfa's late introduction date and remarkable capabilities indicate the potential contributions of ProtoMech technology for the future development of BattleTech and the coming phase of warfare in the ilclan era.